I don't know if you guys can fight in a classroom. I don't know.
Sure, why not?
Okay. It was during lunch, and I was hanging out with my friends, and Vanessa came up to me, and she got up in my face, and she started talking crap about me.
Mhm.
So I pushed her, and she pushed me back, and then we started fighting.
Wow. Okay, is that all that happened?
Pretty much.
And that's all that you want to say about it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Vanessa, thank you for just listening to her. I know it's tough to hear people when they're saying things that you may agree or disagree with. So I want to give you an opportunity to first ask Vanessa any questions that you might have for her. Ask Jackie any questions that you might have for her.
Why did you push me?
Well, hold tight. Do you understand what she's asking?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain?
Well, I didn't appreciate her coming up to me while I was with my friends and just coming up to my face and telling me that I was talking crap when I wasn't.
Okay.
And so I pushed her.
Okay. Do you have another question, Vanessa?
Oh, why were you talking about me?
1 minute. Do you get what she's asking?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain?
I don't remember talking about her. I
Ah,
don't know why
okay.
she would say that, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So, any more questions on that?
No, those are my questions, yeah. That's
Okay.
It.
Well, now you get an opportunity to do a turnabout. So you get to say what you think occurred, and all that Jackie is going to do is listen, and then she's going to ask you questions if she's got questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. What happened?
It was during lunch, and I heard from my friends that Jackie was telling people that I was fake.
Mhm.
And so I wanted to get to the bottom of it, like, why was she
Mhm.
talking about me? So I approached her.
Okay. You want to say more? That's basically what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Jackie, do you have questions for Vanessa about that?
Yeah, I want to ask her, why did she get in my face?
Ah, okay. She wants to ask you a question. Do you understand the question? Okay, go ahead. Talk about it.
Well, I was mad at the fact that you were talking about me, so I thought the best way was just to approach you and get you directly one-on-one to figure out what was going on.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Yes. Why did she come up to me and say that I was talking crap when she could have just asked me if I was? Then it could have not been such a big deal about it, because then I would have told her my side of the story instead of her telling her side.
Now, that's a long question. Are you asking her why did she come up to you, or why didn't she choose to pull you aside?
Why didn't she pull me aside?
Okay. So do you understand the question? Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Go ahead.
Well, I was really angry at the fact that someone was talking about me, because that's not right to me, how to talk behind someone's back. So I just, in a rage, I think I wasn't thinking, and I just decided that just to go right to you.
Wow. You understand that one?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are doing great. So what we're going to do now is we'll have a group breathe, like we go, got through that part. Now we're going to talk about how we can make things right with each other again, because you guys got to go back out there, right? Okay, so when you say how we're going to make it right with each other, this is how I want you to think. I want you to think that everything you said was right. And if everything you said was right, what would that other person have to do to be okay with you again? So you guys already wrote that, right? Okay, so this time we're going to let Vanessa go because you went first. Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay, Vanessa, what would it take to make things right with you and Jackie?
Something that would make it right between me and Jackie I would like an apology from her,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe find out if she is the person who's saying I was fake, why.
So you want to find the truth.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
That's it.
Huh, Jackie, what would it take to make things all right between you and Vanessa?
I would really appreciate an apology, and I would like her to take back everything she told me when she confronted me.
Okay. So on this sheet, all I did was wrote down what you guys both thought would take it would take to make things right. And now all I'm going to do is just do a quick cross-reference because you're asking for some of the same things. Are you willing to give Jackie an apology?
Yes, I will be.
And are you willing to take back the things that were said in argument or when you were angry?
Yes.
And Jackie, are you willing to give Vanessa an apology?
Yes.
And are you willing to work with her to find out the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so those two things can definitely end up in our document. So let's talk then about how we're going to deal with each other in the future, because you guys, again, are going back out there, right? So I want you to think about, what do you want your relationship to look like out there? When you leave, I want you guys to be able to say, I'm going out there and this is what I expect of Jackie and this is what I expect of Vanessa. So you wrote those down?
I think that we can talk through our problems and maybe become friends, and if we see each other on the hall, we can say hi to one another. That way there's no problems between us.
So you said you want to work out your problems and try to talk as friends?
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
And from you, Vanessa, what would it take for the future? What do you want your future to look like with Jackie?
I said that we should cooperate with each other and, go through the things that we have problems with, and from there, maybe possibly build a friendship.
And you said that you want to cooperate with Jackie, and you want to try to work through your problems with her and then work on building a relationship or a friendship, right? Okay, so if we can get these, then we can go over this and I can write a document for you guys and we can finish the process. So what Vanessa would like is to work through the problems. Jackie, are you willing to work with Vanessa to work through the problems?
Yes.
And what Jackie would like to have happen, Vanessa, is she would like to cooperate with you, and she'd like to work with you, and then try to build a friendship. Are you willing to do those things?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about how we get to the end of this then. Jackie, would you like to offer Vanessa an apology at this point? Jackie, would you like to offer Vanessa an apology at this point?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Vanessa, that you heard some bad things that were not true.
And Vanessa, would you like to offer Jackie an apology?
I'm sorry for not thinking straight, and instead of asking you aside, approaching you in an aggressive way when I should have handled it differently.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a document really fast that contains these 4 points that we just went over, and then that's the document that we'll sign off on, and then you guys are basically done with a mediation with each other, okay? So the first line I'm going to write, we were given an opportunity to make things, we were given an opportunity to explain what happened. Did you have an opportunity to do that here? Okay. And the next thing I'm going to put is that we agreed to apologize and apologize to each other. And for the future, I just started out with, we agreed to be school friends. We will not gossip about each other. How about that one as one that the school can toss out there? And then we'll go with the rest of them. Okay. And we agreed to cooperate. And work together to build a friendship. And we agree to find out the truth together. Is there anything else that you think should be there? No?
No.
No? Okay, so there's our document. I'm going to keep these documents. They won't be seen by anybody. The only document that anybody will see will be the resolution sheet, and it has just the points that we agreed to and how we made it right. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so if you would, go ahead and just sign on that top line. Nice. Thank you, Vanessa. And Jackie. And I get to sign as your witness. And I say now we do a little bit of a quick celebration because we went a long way fast from you guys having a fight to you guys apologizing to each other. So I want to thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for being here. And you guys are welcome to thank each other so we can move forward. You can shake her hand. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Have a great day.